Prime Pitch Content here, y'all, aka Jimmy J, aka J Legend, aka the best in the business. I'm here talking about one thing about the Eagles had the could the Eagles defensive line be the strength of their team? We get into that. Then we got Reed Blankenship talking about Reed Blankenship contract discussion. Then we're gonna dive in a little bit of the improvement of Jalen Hurts. But first, we're getting into the D line. You got a guy that probably could be a sleeper. I think he definitely is a sleeper in the draft. He's my favorite player in the draft, APR. But the Eagle defense line, I think, gonna be stacked this year. I think they gonna have, but you gotta see how it shakes out. I think he's gonna end up being their third pass rusher. He's gonna probably end up being either the third or fourth pass rusher. I don't think each gonna probably make the team, but the other guy they signed as Aguilari, he might make the team. They paid him like $3 million, so he might make the team. But Eagles got a lot of decisions to make on the roster when it comes to the training camp. See who makes the roster. But right now they just bring in a lot of bodies. But I believe APR, he a sleeper. He definitely a sleeper when they going into training camp in his first year. I think he gonna have some impact. I think he gonna be the third pass rusher because he got a lot of skills that coming in. He's pretty polished for a pass rusher. I like him. He jumped off the screen because I was like, when I was doing the mock draft, I was like, this guy APR. I said, the Eagles got to draft him. They got to draft him because I knew he was going to go fifth or sixth round. I said, they gotta pick him up. If they don't, it's something up. But they just didn't. Most drafts, they probably wouldn't have picked him. But because Vic Fangio was there, he fit perfect. I was like, he fit perfectly in with Vic Fangio's scheme. He got the size, he got the speed. He's a decent run defender. But his major thing is the pass rush. He's a really good pass rusher. He had 16 sacks in his last year at Virginia Tech. 16 and a half sacks. But he's an excellent pass rusher. He's a real excellent pass rusher. Eagles, I think he could probably eventually be a starter for the Eagles. But I do think they're gonna re-sign Noble. I think he could be a starter eventually. But I think him. You got Nolan Smith. You got Jellis Hunt. They gonna be crazy in the pass rush. But I think we at least three deep. You don't know what you're gonna get from APR yet. It's more wait. Like we had to wait and see with Jalen Hunt, but Jalen Hunt showed promise that we was able to let we was able to let we was, a- we was able to let Josh Sweat and Milton Williams go. But it showed how deep we was at edge. Anytime you were able to let Josh Sweat and go, it says something. But yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, yeah. I believe they still gonna be kind of. But usually, most time you got to edge. Yeah, you at least three deep. You got to at least be three deep. And you just hope you ain't got a minute. Last year we deep enough. We still had Brandon Graham. We had to start Brandon Graham at the beginning because we know we had in Nolan Smith. We had Jealous Hunt. But we were deep enough that was banking on. Yeah, we banking on these young players. I'm not too worried about Nolan Smith and Jealous Hunt. You got to see what APR and what they got after APR. That's the only thing you worry about when it comes to the edge room. What's after APR? Because he's a yeah, if he stay healthy enough to contribute. Yeah, you trying to see if he stay healthy enough to contribute. But Eagles, they got something going for them. This edge room going pretty good. This edge room going to be pretty good. But the Swift topics, we gonna get back on to talking about Reed Blankenship with his been spend like 5 minutes talking about his contract. But Reed, you had some people talking about he getting 15. He's not getting no 15. Reed Blankenship's not getting no 15 He's not getting no 15. It's no way in the world he's getting no 15 million. I would say he probably get somewhere between 8 to 10. You got some people that said 7 to 9, but I say like 8 to 10. I say he probably getting like 8 million. 8 million? Yeah, I can probably see that. No higher than 10. And I believe they probably give him. I believe he probably get like 9 to 10 million. Yeah, since everything going up, but I say somewhere between 8 to 10. Yeah, 10, 9 to 10, 9 to 10 million. I believe that I believe Eagles could do 9 to 10 million. Agree, agree. But I believe that's the most he would get. I don't think they even gave CJ Garner. They gave CJ Garner what, like 7 or 8 million. If you give CJ Garner 3, you probably maybe get 8 or 9. But yeah, I believe probably they most likely they probably give him like 10 million. I believe Reed could get 10 million. 10 million, I believe he get 10 million. Yeah, I definitely believe he get 10 million. I don't see him get more than that, but I believe he get 10 million. I don't see him getting. I don't see him getting more than that. But 10 million, definitely get 10 million. But I don't see him get more than that. But outside of that, but we gotta see who steps up. But I believe they sign Reed Blankenship. I believe they probably give him a 3 year deal. But they also gotta pay other people. But I believe they'll be able to sell it. 'Cause they could probably prorate it and count like 5 million on the cat for him. But we just had to see what happened. But this is the Crown Prince of Compton. Don't forget to get like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Peace.